bit Queen. Drag Queen, not, Freddie Mercury Queen.
Is it just going to show our cams, yeah? It's not going to show our screens?
I think you can do screen share. Is there a button on yours at the bottom for screen share?
Oh, yeah, share screen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to see what that does a second.
I mean, I've got a ridiculous amount of porn on mine, so it's probably best that I don't share screen. Well, I imagine it's probably the same for you as well, I should think.
Yeah, it's all 2 inches, isn't it?
Oh, hello, we've got some people. Isn't this exciting? This is our first time using StreamYard, so bear with. It's quite exciting though, isn't it? Am I clear? Is my face clear? I don't know.
It is kind of.
Kind of.
So it's buffering a little bit.
Welsh internet, honestly, is awful.
Mine's talk and mine's shite, honestly.
No, honestly, right? The box for the internet, as in like not our server, as in like the big box in the street.
the big box.
Right outside our house.
So it doesn't have to travel very far, but it's still shit.
Yeah, it's still, I know. It's awful.
I've reset my internet 4 times today because I think the printer didn't work because it disconnected from the internet. I think.
Oh, dear.
I'm not too sure. If I unplug it from the plug and plugged it back in, it would print 1 label and then stop. So I'd have to unplug it again and plug it back in to print 1 more label.
Well, that's terribly annoying.
I know, but I think it's the internet. It wasn't connecting to the internet, so it wasn't getting the files I was sending it or something.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how it works, but
me neither. Technology, I don't get it. So you say some more hellos. We've also got Lobster Pot in, so saying, "Ooh, company while I measure." I might do some measuring because I've done a lot of photographing today. I was zooming through it in the last hour. I think I've photographed 35 items, something like that.
35? I've done like 12.
Well, 35 bits of clothing, and then I've got like 7 coats.
It's coat weather now. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
I can't see the chat on mine.
Can you not?
Weird. So it just says private chat, but there's nothing in it. So I have to open up YouTube. So I'll do that. I'll pop the window out or something.
That's bizarre. And Joan was just off to the postie, but now she's going to stay and keep us company. Isn't that nice? I was going to invite Steve into it, but well, I'll send him a link anyway.
Send some people some links. They can join if they want.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll put it in. Right, hang on with. Oh God, Steve, who are you? New message.
Hi, Deb.
Hi. Right. There's that one there. And then I'll send it to the ladies if anybody wants to join.
I didn't even brush my hair this morning.
Me neither. I'm still wearing the same clothes as yesterday too. Hooray!
Well, red hair and red shirt, so it kind of matches.
Yeah, just send you a link on Facebook if you do want to join in. No pressure. You don't have to.
We're not married yet, Steve. That's at the meetup.
Yes, we're going to have a hand binding ceremony. Heather's going to do it, so it'll be delightful. We'll be like witchily married.
Witchily married, cursed together forever.
Damn right, you'll buy me my house.
True.
Maybe one day. So yeah, we're gonna natural beauty who Josh is. He is, isn't he? He's a gorgeous boy. He's a gorgeous boy. Look at his little face. He's so pretty.
It's not true.
But we've been engaged for a while, haven't we now, Josh?
Oh yeah, a couple of months.
No, it hasn't been a couple of months, surely. Has it been that long? It might have been that long.
When was Bristol? 6 months ago? 7 months ago?
Wait. Was it that long ago?
Wasn't it in March?
April. It was April.
Oh, the end of April.
Yeah.
I think, because it was after my birthday.
Yeah. When's your birthday? What star sign are you? Don't say
I'm Aries. I'm April.
Aries, which is a ram, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why? Should I read my star sign for today?
Oh yeah, go on, and then do mine. I'm a Leo. Leo's the best. So there. We are going to do some work at some point, aren't we?
Maybe. Nah. See how we feel. Hi, Claire.
We will.
I've just posted off your parcels today.
Oh, you got nice customers.
Yeah, I have all the nice customers.
My eBay has been shocking this weekend. I mean, you can actually. I sent my graph to the ladies. You can see it fall off a cliff, like it's like that, and then just goes. Roller coaster.
Mine wasn't too bad.
But then today I had a £53 sale. One book, £53.
Ah.
So that's all right. Hi, Claire. Claire can't win. Claire, are you going to come to Hitchin? Because I very much appreciated what you wore last time. So, maybe we can coordinate. 2 fire signs. Yeah, it's not going to work, Josh. We're both fire signs.
We're just very hot then, aren't we?
I'm not particularly... Oh, no, I am particularly fiery. No, I don't think... No, I'm a... Yeah. I'm Leo. My brother is a Scorpio and my sister's a Taurus. So, yeah. We all get on really well. Hey, Shiv. Hi, Mike. And
so,
hi, Peter.
Aries, it literally says, apparently I've got lots of energy coursing through my veins. I need an appropriate outlet, and stressing at the computer isn't what we had in mind. Once a year, energizing Mars lends its motivational mojo to the invigorating sun, whatever that means. Apparently, the energy has mashed up my health and wellness, and I should take a touch of yoga or go to the gym.
Yoga class tonight. Do you want to come too?
This doesn't really make any sense. But it says I'm going to tackle the most disorganized area of my life, apparently.
You have a disorganized area? Oh, wait. Oh. You have clothes on your bed.
My room is a mess. I'm not going to show the floor because this is literally, it's like a little tiny box room. I'm only here temporarily. So there's literally stock everywhere. There's clothes everywhere.
Are you going to move into your castle? Oh, wait. Who do we have here?
Oh.
We have
Heather, who's going to marry us.
Yay, yeah. Oh, Heather, that you can marry us.
I could do a lovely hand fasting.
Yay, see? Awesome.
Why not? God, what a mess.
Yeah. So we'll do it at the Hitchin meetup. Is it legally binding? Because I know it's spiritually binding.
No. Right. It's not illegal. It's not a legal marriage, no.
Ah.
And I mean, I wouldn't do it seriously because obviously
because it's that would be wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I got hand fasted before I actually got married. About a year or so first.
No, a friend of mine's sister just had hers done at the weekend, and they looked absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
Oh.
So very cool. But no, we won't actually do it. We'll have I don't know. Steve, you can get ordained into Jedi or something, and we'll have a Jedi.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm just moving you around. I've just plunked myself down for 5 minutes. I can only join in for a bit though, because I'm probably got to go and collect my son from his Dungeons and Dragons game.
Ooh.
That's cool though. No,
it's worrying.
Yeah, but Dungeons and Dragons is it's actually getting cool now. It's not for nerds anymore.
Well, I think the thing is nerds are cool. I think that's what's happened.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Also, there's a Dungeons and Dragons massive group in Bridgend. Sorry, I'm just gonna have a cheeky cigarette. Sorry, so I'm moving you around. But there's and they meet in a pub every weekend. They have a huge social life. They're all bonking each other and stuff. So they're doing well, for Dungeons and Dragons, nerds. They're all managing their life. One of them's having a threesome. Great.
Oh, sounds like a lot of fun. I think the internet makes a massive difference because it doesn't mean you have to be antisocial. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like our job, isn't it? We could be very, very isolated, but the fact that we're all daft enough to chat to each other is.
I think there's a rise in the girl gamers as well, isn't it? So
Yeah.
like before it was just lads doing it, so it definitely wasn't cool because it was just lads and bless. But now it's like, yeah, no, girls are doing it too. So it's like, oh wait, it's a way of meeting girls too.
Well, absolutely. But Josh, I was telling my husband about the fact that all about these shares and stuff like that, and he's gagging for a video because it goes a bit over my head. I'm not quite focused enough for it, but I think he'd really enjoy it because it would be fun. It is actually a fun game, just like reselling can be a fun game when you know what you're doing and you've learned a few lessons along the way. And I think because he wants to retire pretty soon, yes, we're that old, it would kind of give him something not only to do whilst being retired, but actually to sort of make retirement a safer option.
Yep.
So yeah, very up and interested in that.
The plan's to like a 5-stage investment video. So I have like 5 risks. So 1 would be like low risk, then 5 would be high risk, and then just go through all the different options you have maybe.
Yeah, because what you want to do is have a lot of stuff in low risk and then have some stuff in high risk so that you've got the play time.
Yeah, exactly. It's the safest option if you have a bit of everything. Oh, Lex, now you can see all my dirty room.
Sorry, Josh.
It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Just washing. Clean washing that I just threw off the bed on the floor. Hi, Steve.
I can see Steve.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just going to pop in. I've got the kids.
Oh, that's okay. Thanks for popping in. Bye.
Are they not at school yet?
No, tomorrow. Back tomorrow.
Yeah, mine's back on Wednesday.
Question for you two, because you have kids. Do you count down the days until they go back to school? Like, do you look forward to it?
I don't, but I've only got one.
Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been my first 6 weeks, so yeah, it's been hard. It's been the longest 6 weeks of my life.
Why?
And probably because you're now home a lot more, because you're reselling, they get in the way a bit more, and you just want to get them out of the house so you can work, I assume.
Yeah. The professional reason is eBay, yeah, but more hearing dad. Yeah.
They do grow out of that eventually. Mine is going to be 13 in a couple of weeks, and it's although we're getting the teenage stuff, it's so much easier when they get a bit more independent.
And you can just leave them, can't you?
Yeah.
Just, here's a ball and a sandwich. Go away.
Not quite, but yeah, you can. You don't have to be available all the time. You feel like you get your life back a bit.
Yeah. And my mum always used to tell me that that it's good to be bored. It's good that kids are bored because then they go out and they use their imagination and they play with a brick and a box and stuff. Spray things and break into cars and then burn them and other fun things that teenagers apparently do.
Imaginative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my son goes and plays Dungeons and Dragons.
He's allowed. It's a good way to meet girls.
Well, there aren't any in his group as yet, and he's not very interested in girls. But it's not going to be long.
How old is he?
He'll be 13 next month.
Oh, yeah. Soon enough.
The only girl he knows and is quite good friends with is actually gender neutral. So
that's cool. A mate of mine's kid. He's 10, 11, and his best friend. Is it his best friend or one of his friends? Has now come out as a lesbian, and so obviously some of the parents are a bit like, really, she's 11, like, did she know? And all the kids are like, yeah, it's fine, yeah, it's no bother. Like, all the kids are really cool with it. Like, she hasn't had any bullying, nothing. So that's quite cool.
It's brilliant, isn't it? In fact, it's actually both of the friends that Alex has as girls were girls who've one's decided to be Oh, there's slightly different terms for it, but basically they're just not going to do the girl thing. They're not going to be girly. Whether they change their minds when they're older, I mean, everyone has a right to change their mind at any time.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
yeah, it's definitely, it's like, well, whatever. It doesn't hurt anybody, does it?
Absolutely, and it's no one's business really either.
No.
I was at Pride the other weekend, like Cardiff Pride. We went on the Sunday, which is more of a family day, and it was just really nice. There was loads of families, like just little kids in like little rainbow costumes and stuff, and all just having, a little dance along to the musical, And there was obviously parents that were taking their gay child out, to their first Pride and stuff. What are you doing, Steve?
Making me dizzy.
See you later, P. Lovely, Sean. Thanks for that.
I can't do the chat whatsoever. I
Have you got chat?
Yeah,
I didn't know we were publicly live. I thought it was just us chickens.
Oh no, sorry, no, we are live on my channel. There's 27 people watching.
Oh, hello, 27 people I didn't know. Excuse me.
I maybe could have said that beforehand. No, we are live.
I haven't sworn either. That's quite unusual.
No, you've been good. It's okay, Heather.
You're allowed
It's
to
like
swear
this
on my
channel,
channel.
just swearing all the time.
Yeah, it's my USP. Yeah, go on, just say it.
Just let a stream of filth out, yes.
Absolutely. Why not? Well, we are meant to be doing some work. So
I am doing work. I've done 3 listings so far. Come on, Lex.
Shut up! No way.
Yeah.
Wow. That's more than you do in a week usually, isn't it?
Yeah, usually.
That's at least 3 days worth of work for you, isn't it, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
So you can have the next 3 days off.
I do the work through my phone, so I've got an excuse.
You've got to what?
I do the work through my phone, so I've got an excuse. I'm on my phone.
I can't do that. How can you do all your work for your phone?
Oh, no.
I do my draft on the computer, and then I upload the photos from my phone, and then click the upload button from my phone.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Nice and easy, nice and quick. I can sit here and do drafts all day, and then before I go to bed, use my phone and click the upload it or whatever.
I schedule a lot on mine.
I'm the basic shop, so I don't have the free schedules, so I just do it whenever. Because if they're a draft, I can just do it whenever, really.
Yeah, it's just once you get into numbers, I find that being able to schedule it means I'm literally scheduled on a few things about a week ahead. I've literally got a week ahead. It's like, hey.
Can take the week off.
Well, not exactly, because I've got to match a load of pictures up for the next batch.
I see.
It's not quite that, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Today I'll have enough. Well, I've photographed 30-something things, 35, 37 things, of which some of them will go to auction, because I have 10 auctions each night. And then I have 10 new buy it nows going live every 5 minutes from 12 o'clock, noon, every day as well. So I'll have, maybe about 3 days worth done today. If I can do my jewelry today, that's a week's worth. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm just quite surprised because eBay seems to be very up and down. Well, it always is, but really seems to be at the moment. I had an incredibly good weekend, which I don't often have great weekends. And yet I'm just waiting for the tumbleweed days that will inevitably come,
Well, mine was shocking. That's my worst weekend in months and months and months. Absolutely awful.
And we're not doing anything different. This is the thing. No.
Although conspiracy theory time.
Tin hat at the ready.
Mine has slowed down because I had those 3 missing parcels. So I had 2 cases open against me. And then one has been reported as a late. So my returns rate has gone up from 1.65. It's gone up. My lates have gone up to 0.8, and I've got 2 cases open. So I think things like that kind of negatively go against you, don't they?
Yeah, the algorithm won't like you at the moment because you're in a negative returns ratio and stuff.
Yeah.
So as soon as you get rid of those, it'll be interesting to see if it pops back up again.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm doing today. Like I called them this morning and I said, look, they've lost them. In fact, I've actually had an email this afternoon from Packlink saying, look, here's we're just considering it as lost. So here is your thing to claim. And it could take up to 30 days to claim through Packlink.
Jeez.
So everyone,
How did they lose them in the first place? Because the parcel is tracked. They should know where it ended up and they should go, it's in this warehouse somewhere.
Yep.
So surely they just have to go, this isn't on the system. This is obviously this lost parcel.
You would think, wouldn't you?
Common sense would work there, surely. Oh, it's in this warehouse somewhere. Someone look for this parcel.
Logical response, Joss. Unfortunately, Packlink don't seem to have a grasp on reality or this universe. I had trouble even paying for a parcel this morning because I wanted to send one that was up to 2 kilos, and that's the only time I will use Packlink. Otherwise, I'll just go straight for Hermes when I've got one between 1 and 2 kilos because it's cheaper. But that, it didn't like my payment. I had an awful lot of asking about this morning.
Yeah, it was wasn't letting me print the label this morning, so yeah.
How does Packlink work then?
Huh?
How does Packlink work? Because I only do all that.
At all.
No.
It's basically a third-party platform. So they use Hermes, like the actual courier, that you book it through Packlink. So eBay have got like a special deal with Packlink, like with their prices and stuff, and it's linked directly to your eBay account. So you can now pay instantly, which you couldn't do through Shuttle before, but now you can pay instantly, and it gives you the postage label and everything, the special rates and stuff. Where is that coming from, by the way? Is that me? No?
I don't know. We've all got a
I know there's some kind of weird feedback anyway, isn't it? Anyways, so it's just a third-party platform that uses Hermes, but they're being a bit of a pain in the ass, and you can't speak to a person, which is really annoying. You can only go on live chat with them, and it's really frustrating because you know how live chat is just, some guy in a room in another country.
I try and avoid going on the live chat as much as I can. But if I don't get what I want, I'll just try it until they give me what I want on the live chat. Eventually, someone will give in.
So you just give in eventually,
Yeah.
Well, are they if they don't resolve the issue, they get a negative score against them. So someone will always want to try and help some way or another.
Oh really?
Yes, because there's a few companies that if you don't resolve an issue and someone complains or they mark it as unresolved, you get a negative strike on your account. I assume eBay does the same thing, which is why some will help you and some won't, because some want to get that bonus or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's a weird system.
They haven't been particularly helpful so far. It is just me, but is it just me when I'm talking that it gets the weird feedback?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Perhaps it's the Matrix.
It is.
Kath says, how do I know them? It's because I've dealt with some customer service the past 73 days. I've been dealing with an issue through something I purchased 10 years ago. It took them 73 days to sort it out. And when you ask to make a complaint to their customer complaints team, they don't have one. So whoever doesn't resolve it basically gets told off. So I, got it fixed that way. And they said that. And I don't think eBay has a proper official customer complaints team. Not sure.
That makes a lot of sense.
So it's like we would get a late defect mark for not delivering an item on time. If they don't resolve an issue on time, they get a late defect mark in the same sort of way.
I suppose that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, feedback from everyone, apparently. Well, that's bizarre. Please, say something interesting.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I listed my jewellery this morning. Look at me, I'm like a proper jewellery reseller now. I know stuff.
What have you learned, Steve?
Not a lot really. I'm trying to think what's something I've learned.
Have you learned about the value of faux pearls?
The value of what?
Faux pearls.
Ah, yeah. There's no money in faux pearls.
No. Great art.
No, unfortunately.
Sorry, I'm doing photo editing, so I am actually doing some work while doing it. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a break for a few minutes, to be fair.
And why not?
Yeah, it's been a long old morning.
Oh, you can tell me about that, Heather. 2 hours it took me to pack 5 parcels because just technical issues this morning. It was really pissing me off.
Oh dear! Did any of them go out the window?
No, my Dymo printer wasn't playing ball, so it would print one label and then it would stop and it would jam up, or there would be an error message. So I'd have to unplug everything, plug it back in, and it would print one more label.
I've actually got to take my parcels out this afternoon because it took me quite a long while to pack them up, strangely enough. But I had things that were there were a couple of things that were slightly awkward shapes and sort of annoying.
Yeah, I did a Frankenbox this morning. That was interesting.
Yeah, I always swear the air is always blue when I'm packaging.
Why did I buy it in the first place? I knew it was going to be.
And then I pick up more glass when I went out yesterday. So I found out the funny little orange pot, little vase that I picked up is actually, it's by a name. It's actually something that's quite nice.
Oh,
the little jug with a dark handle on it.
The orange one.
Shannon or something. I saw it. I saw one on eBay and it looks exactly like mine, but with a different colour, you know. But blimey, I think it goes for about 80 quid or something.
oof.
Oh, nice.
That would be nice.
Awesome. It is very pretty.
Well, that's what it is. I just like the lines of things. I've very little knowledge, but I'm trying to learn.
Well, Caroline, yeah, we know there's some weird feedback, but we don't know how or why.
Yeah, I can hear it too. Yeah.
It's not just the voices in my head or in your head. It's all about It's the voices in my head, which I just ignore and carry on killing anyway. Yay.
What film's that off?
Huh?
What film is that off, or music?
I don't know. I think it's just a meme.
Is it just a meme?
Yeah, I think so.
It was a baby clock.
I do sound a bit Dalek-y. A bit weird. I don't like it. Anyway, I'll push you over there. So is anybody else going to do some work? Steve,
No.
bugger, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I will do some more later on. I've got an absolute stack of photos to match up and finish off the drafts because everything else is done. And then I'll have about another 50, I reckon, ready to go.
Please.
Have you seen my merch? My ads merch.
Oh, hello. What's that say?
What do you mean your ads merch? Who designed that?
The Steve Green Adventure. Oh, I can see it now. It's very, very small. Not you. I mean, the logo.
Ad stole my design. I should charge him. Damn it. Not fair. Did he ever sell any of those?
Who ads? I don't know. I don't know. He might do. I think he's only ever sold a jumper to Andrew, I think.
Oh,
and then he had this made for me, I think.
Oh dear. I've never thought of having my own merch.
No.
No.
I'm surprised you haven't got. Oh no, you've got an ads experience one, haven't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't got any ads merch. No.
I thought you sent you one at Christmas. No, okay.
It's this top that he sent me at Christmas.
Okay, that makes sense. maybe wasn't there was an Instagrammer that had like God knows how many hundreds of thousands of followers, and she decided to do her own merch, and she sold 17. Like
Yes.
17 people.
Saw that.
Yeah, like shameful. Like I had hundreds of thousands of followers.
I think it was bigger than that. It was like 500,000 or something stupid, and she sold 17. Well, it wasn't merch. She made her own clothing company, I think it was, and she launched her clothing company, and only 17 people bought something, and she responded really badly. She wasn't thankful or anything. She was just really negative about it to her followers.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's the way to go about it,
It's
isn't
going to
it?
turn them off, isn't it? Oh, dear.
Well, then she deserves it.
Karma, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. I know Texas Gal Treasures, Margaret, over in America, she does the merch T-shirts, and I think she does pretty well out of it, but she's been doing it for a while now.
Oh, so I've just looked it up. The Instagram influencer had 2 million followers, and she failed to sell 36 shirts for 2
I bet
million
she's
followers.
got a lot less than 2 million followers now.
Yeah. And she's only 18 years old.
Oh, well, you know.
And she,
I
I think the popularity's got to her head, it seems like.
Yeah, I think she needed a bit of a telling, really, didn't she?
She did a really soppy post saying she poured her heart into the brand, and she was really upset when she only sold 36 pieces.
Oh, what a
Saying
shame.
how she's become super irrelevant and stuff like that. Oh.
Does anybody know this Chris Patterson?
Chris Patterson?
Who's in the chat?
No.
Oh, no. He's talking about a movie, I think. Let's have a look.
See. Have you got your mod hat on there?
I don't think I'm a mod.
No, I think Steve is.
Steve's a mod. The priest of Judaism.
Oh well. Chris, go for your life. You can say whatever you want, mate. He's talking about anal invasion. It's not one that I've seen, but thanks for the recommendation. So that's great. Give me 2 seconds.
You can always mod me up if you need to.
I will have to go onto my own YouTube channel on my other. Oh God, hang on. It's going to do some feedback for a second, possibly. Hold on. YouTube channel on my other. Oh God. Ooh. That's going to do some feedback. See, that's what I said. Hold on. Okay. Nice. And then. Right, somebody write in the. Just, Heather, can you write in the chat?
Hello.
Is there a small child?
Oh, there's
Small child. Say hello.
One small child.
There you go.
Hello.
She's run away. She's run away.
No, tell her she's poopy.
Lice, they said you're poopy. Don't scream or shout or anything. Don't scream. What are you doing? Game up.
I did say, oh, I've been modded up. Thank you.
Yay.
It's worked. I got Miss Spanner.
You got stuff in.
Spanners all round. There you go, make cars. Look at that child. I can smell her from here.
You can say that.
Really, really small.
I will block the camera.
Sorry, no one can use. Oh, right. Yeah.
Go on, fight him. Fight
Fight,
him.
fight,
Wait a
fight,
minute, just gonna
fight.
put this child
Hit
back in the
him.
box.
School.
Hit him.
School.
What was that? Sorry.
I was going to say school to her. It's a bit like saying mint sauce to a sheep, isn't it? School.
Yeah,
Oh dear. Right, Karen's doing some drafts. How many drafts have you done today, Karen? Because it's not bullying, it's rough encouragement.
Shirts.
Totally.
I'll put it back in a cage.
In a cage.
Yeah.
Okay, put the muzzle on her. You remind me. I remind you of the child catcher. The thing with the child catcher, though, is didn't you want to keep them? Like I don't want to keep them.
No, quite the opposite.
Yeah. All right. You can, like, or maybe I am then. I'm like, I don't know. Put them in a bag with some rocks.
Yeah, bag.
Oh, why?
Bag. Throw them out, Lex. Sure.
Huh?
Shirts tomorrow.
Huh? Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay.
We'll hold you to that, Karen.
Oh, well done. So how many have you done so far, Karen? She's done 11 million. I photographed 4 bags of clothes today.
Wow. But you're like me, you like to do a whole stack, don't you? You kind of, yeah, I have to burn through a whole load of one thing and then sit down and do a whole load of something else.
Yeah, I like to just plow through it and just get it done.
Yeah. If I'm in the mood, I motor along. If I'm not in the mood, it's just not happening. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not in the
I've got to be in
mood,
the mood to list.
yeah. Oh, I reckon Josh has done 2 weeks worth of work now, haven't you, Josh?
Probably more of like a month or so.
Woo!
Oh my god. I'm editing photos, so I am doing something. I've just edited.
See, I don't bother with editing photos. It just goes up how it is, and
Yeah, but you don't like that was flat lay, and you can see my toes in the corner. So I'm gonna,
You have to crop.
someone might have a fetish for toes. You might sell them because your toes.
Well, I do have quite nice toes, but somehow I don't think it's gonna sell them. I've got very straight toes.
Ooh, you have to show me at the meetup.
Well, when we share a room, yeah.
Yeah, me and Lex are sharing a room at the meetup.
Yep.
Yes, that's the only reason you'll be seeing toes.
It's gonna be fun.
Do you snore, Lex? Hopefully not.
I've got to go, guys. I've just got to go. I will.
Bye, Heather.
I've got to leave studio. Bye, bye, lovely.
Bye bye. I don't know if I snore. I don't. Carla says I'm like a kitten.
Like a kitten.
No, I probably do. I think I dribble a lot.
Oh, I dribble a bit when I sleep.
Oh well.
I don't know.
You know we've got a double bed though, yeah.
Oh,
So,
do we? You booked a double bed. Ooh.
Yeah. So we'll be having a
Ooh.
little... It'll be fine. I won't jump on you. Much.
You might cuddle me in the night though. Might just wake up and there's like a Lex just like hugging me or something.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine with that.
Oh.
It's not.
How does it feel to sleep in the same bed as a Tory?
Oh, sorry, just a little bit sick in my mouth then.
Oh, we're so cute apparently. Huh? Steve?
Are you a Tory, Josh?
I am, yes.
No way. I don't know why. I wouldn't have thought you were a Tory. Would have said Corbyn all day.
No. Oh, hell no, definitely not.
Aww.
If I want a clown in government, I'll go for Donald Trump.
Ooh.
Surely you'd much rather have Jeremy Corbyn, for the people.
For the people? Absolutely not. He's not for the people. What are you on about?
Certainly more than Trump is.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
Trump's-
we're not going to get into politics.
Let's not go political because I could start a big argument about this.
Yeah, and you'd lose like you did the other
Oh
day.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm very good, strongly into my politics. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Bless. He's young. This happened.
I'll just grow out of it. I won't be a Tory all my life, apparently.
Exactly.
Well, no, that's what I mean. I would have thought you'd be Labour now, and then you'd be Tory as you get older.
No, because I seem to have. What do I say? I seem to have skipped that Labour section because I didn't go to uni and I didn't want to get free university, and I went straight into a job. So I went straight into the working force, and I went straight to Conservatives.
So you don't think people should be educated?
No, but the kids only vote Labour because they offer free university and cheaper fees and this and that. So
What's wrong with that?
well, I'm not going to uni, so that's not going to benefit me. I want a party that's going to give me something to do with my job.
Oh, so it's only if it benefits you. Is that
Exactly.
right?
That's how you're supposed to vote. If it benefits you, you vote for the party that benefits you the most.
That's why you love a bit of Brexit party, like.
I vote Plaid Cymru.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Well, last election I voted Labour, because Jeremy Corbyn makes jam. So, obviously I'm going to vote for that.
Does he?
No, I voted Labour for the first time, like last election, specifically to try and get the Tories out. That was
How dare you?
the only reason I've ever voted
How
Labour.
dare you?
And then before that, it was Plaid Cymru, and before that, it was Lib Dem up until the point where they did the coalition with the Tories. And then they disappointed me. So
That's the Tory party for you, full of disappointment.
yeah, exactly. You're not for the people. So next time I'll vote Plaid Cymru again. Although our local MP, Madam Moon, is really good. And she's Labour.
Madam Moon.
Madeline Moon.
Oh, Madeline Moon.
Yeah. She's really good.
So in the autumn election then that they're going to call tomorrow, what are you going to vote? Plaid Cymru?
Yes, Plaid Cymru.
Okay.
Corbyn.
Well,
I'm voting Corbyn.
We
'Cause
can't
if
be
it's-
friends anymore, Steve.
If it's tactical voting and it's for the best to vote Labour, then I will vote Labour. I think everyone should vote for who they want, but I'm prepared to vote tactically. Because I don't think we should have a right-wing government.
See, that wouldn't work for Bristol. Well, my area of Bristol, because we're a very strong Tory seat by I think 12,000 votes or something.
Yeah, because you're a money area, aren't you?
We're a posh area.
Yeah. Although you're really not, though. Because we worked out the other day that I'm more middle class than you.
So what class am I then?
What counts as middle class?
I eat focaccia and
Hummus.
hummus. Yeah.
Oh, is that the qualification for middle class then?
Yeah.
If you tick those two boxes, you're middle class.
And I'm educated and Josh isn't.
Ooh. Oh, no, she didn't.
So
You went to university, did you?
I've got 2 degrees and a master's, Josh.
Oh, you outrank me then. Oh well.
Great.
Good to see you're using them though, Lex.
Yeah, 18 grand worth of debt thanks to the bloody Tory government.
I can tell it's working out well for you.
Oh my god, you're such a queen. This is why we'll get married.
This is why people love me, and then this is also why some people hate me as well.
I love the band.
I'm like Marmite, you either love me or hate me.
That's why I like you, Josh. You're honest.
Yeah, I'm to the point. If I don't like you, I'm going to say I don't like you.
Josh, You're like Marmite because you come in a small jar.
Lex, it's not small once I'm finished with it, love.
Ah,
Oh my god. This is terrible. We're meant to be doing work. Well, actually, you've done some work. I've done one.
I'm on listing number 5 now.
Really?
Yeah, come on. What have you done? 1?
No, I haven't done any.
You haven't done any? Oh.
But I've edited all my photos. So there. That's something.
I've done 15 listings today. It's just that I'm live on the Tinterweb, then I'm not doing anything now.
Well, this is a nice break, though, isn't it?
Yeah. And I've left the kids on their own. I don't think any of them are dead.
Any of them are dead.
I don't think any of them are dead, but you know, they might.
It might be.
No, fine.
That's fine. They'll be all right. They're getting a ball and sandwich, isn't it? Fine. I think I must be 5 years behind. Why are you 5 years behind? Mike says, I never vote Labour and no with Corbyn. That's a shame.
Yeah, Mike. Woo!
I think it's hard. I was watching the news this morning. Like, I think Brexit should happen now because of the vote, but I don't think it should happen the way it's happening. That's just my opinion.
It's only happening the way it's happening is because Labour's playing political games, and it's now caused such a fuss that they have no other choice but to prolong Parliament and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but Boris was doing the same thing about 4 months ago when it wasn't going his way. He was doing exactly the same thing.
If Labour just worked with the Tories, they could have actually probably been a really good deal, but that's Labour for you.
I just don't think it's ever going to work because of Northern Ireland. It's the biggest ball ache out of all of it. It's just never going to work because of Northern Ireland.
I don't understand why Ireland doesn't just say to the EU, we're not going to do the backstop, and we work with Ireland to not have the backstop. Like, they're just hiding in their country and letting the EU say what they're going to do to their own country. It's stupid. Like, Ireland is strong enough to say, hang on, EU, you're not telling us what we're doing. We're going to have our own border deal with the UK. You can go and do one. Like,
the only issue,
you can't just let unelected officials over in Brussels say you're having a border and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't work like that.
The EU are making a massive mistake anyway because they're causing havoc for anybody else who ever wanted to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anybody else who ever thinks about leaving now is going to be like, oh my God, look at the ball out that the UK are having to go through.
I think Poland wanted to leave, and they're looking at Brexit and seeing if it actually works, I think, before they do leave. But no, the EU this morning announced they're going to declare a national emergency or something. So the badly affected countries of Brexit, so if their trade drops or their economy drops, will get funding. So surely they know a no deal is terrible. So why are they not playing ball? Like, if they're going to declare a national emergency to give countries funding to recover from Brexit, surely they should just avoid that and get a deal sorted.
I think if the vote would have leaned, if it wasn't so 50-50 down the middle, they probably would have done us a better deal. But because it's so 50-50, then now there's a chance that, you know, this could get reversed.
Well, that's what they're hoping for. They're hoping that it all gets cancelled and we still give them all the money.
Yeah.
Hence why they're not
It's all about money, isn't it, Josh? It's all about money.
Yeah. Like, you only love me because of my money.
Yeah, that's true. Because you're going to buy me my pretty dress and my pretty house.
Yeah, I'll buy you a mansion and a pretty dress and some shoes, and we'll get you driving. I'll buy you a nice car.
I don't want to drive. I want to be driven.
Anyway, with all your eBay millions, Lex, I would have thought you'd be able to afford that house by now.
Oh, not eBay millions this weekend. Dire. Absolutely dire.
See, I offered Lex a loan of some money to buy that bloody house, and she still said no.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I want to be with you if you can loan her that amount of money.
Hey, I'm open to
How's things?
Oh, can I just say, Kath, that's a really, really lovely offer. Thank you. That's awesome. Me and Kath were just talking about the Edinburgh Festival. Sorry, we're talking about culture rather than politics. I missed the Edinburgh Festival this year, and I love the Edinburgh Festival. It's amazing. But yes, okay, I'll come live with you. So there. I can hear a child.
What, my child?
Yeah. Well, no, not Josh.
I don't have a child. I'm on my own, so it's not me crying.
No, he's echolalian. He's acting something out to do with Toy Story. I can hear him.
Oh. What's his favourite bit in Toy Story then?
Well, he's obsessed with Toy Story 4. I think it's called Plush Plush on Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with that. He's echolalian.
I like the first and the third one, and the second one I'm not too keen on.
I've not seen the last one yet.
No, same.
It's good. I watch it every morning.
Every morning?
Yeah. Illegally.
Oh.
Pirated. It's not my channel. I don't care. Demonetize her.
I'll be demonetized anyway.
I have thought that. I bet Lex is like, she's making no money out of YouTube whatsoever.
No,
No,
like
YouTube just has like a block on her channel. They know she swears too much.
honestly, last month it was like £2.63. It took me about 4 years to get back to that threshold, that 60 quid threshold.
I think I'm coming up to the point where I can probably draw out my first bit of money, but that's about it.
Hey,
Wait.
no, I've had one payment. I had £68. Wait.
If you want more money, Steve, you need more clickbait titles and more ads.
He does clickbait titles. He says,
Or like I'm quitting, or I'm leaving, or I'm a millionaire.
I've thought about it. I've thought about doing a video going how I turn this into £1,000 and then starting the video with, oh, sorry, I meant 10.
Yeah, you just put the decimal point in the wrong place.
Yeah, oh, crap, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just really bad at spelling. Do I do Green Man Festival? I wish. I wanted to do the glamping thing, but none of my friends are into festivals, so they're alone. I look really weird.
You're very blurry and pixely.
Good.
It's that dodgy internet in Wales.
It is. It's true.
Someone needs to feed the sheep.
Oh, do you not get as much for lives? Oh, okay. But pre-recorded stuff is boring though, isn't it? I mean, vlogs are okay, but if it's just me going, this is how I package something, well.
Well, you might have the same issue as Carla because they weren't putting ads in her live videos. So maybe you need to go in and edit it manually.
Yeah, I can't be bothered with that.
I wouldn't even know how to do that. I literally click the editing thing saying monetize, and then that's about it. I don't know if there's any adverts in my videos or anything like that. No.
Yeah.
If you just click monetize, it puts 3 adverts in, one at the start, a pop-up, and then the sidebar ones. You can edit it to have one every 10 minutes if you wanted.
I don't like every minute and piss everybody.
Is anyone...
I am. I'm sure I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 eBay listings, Carla.
Carla, join us.
Lex has done no listings, and Steve has done this morning.
I've done all of my photo editing. So there. Come and join the chat, Carla.
I've listed the earrings, which are quite nice.
Did you use drag?
Do I use what?
Drag as a keyword.
No.
I thought you
drag. Sorry, yes, drag in the clip-ons, yes.
Good.
Them ones.
Very pretty.
Very nice. And faux pearl earrings are really good, Josh. They go for really good money.
And then a creepy clown.
Not like boobs. Ooh, very nice.
I've just listed. Where is it gone? What's it called? Foster Southwest Pottery Sugar and Creamer for
Oh,
50.
right. And how much did you pay for them?
£1 for both.
Cool.
I'm now listing. Oh, I've done that picture wrong, have I? Oh, I have. I need to redo that picture. Oh, well, I'll do it later. Listing the Disney mug, the Stitch one.
Yeah, it's a nice mug, that.
I've never got into mugs.
No, I can't get into them because Carla buys them all, apparently.
Carla's got every mug in Bristol.
She literally has an entire mug tree full of mugs, and I almost knocked it over, so she almost had no mugs. Here she is. Hello.
Oh,
Hey!
Hello.
I am actually working, so I feel like this is one of those pictures where one of these things is not like the other one. One of these things just doesn't belong here. Because I'm actually packaging things.
We're on about mugs, Carla, how you buy them all.
What was that, sorry?
We're on about mugs and how you buy them all.
Well, I don't, because you bought one yesterday. You bought a little basket.
It'd be amazing if a hand just came in through the other side of the screen. There, go on.
Hang on, wrong side. No, why are you so slim? I mean that in a nice way, but you know, where's your...
Oh, I've been down to the gym.
Carla, what TV show is this?
Sorry?
What TV show are me and Josh doing?
Should I know?
Yeah, because you're a big fan of Doctor Who. So what episode is this?
Oh, God. Oh. Hang on a second, it's a massive fly. Yeah, that's the episode on the beach.
Yeah,
That's the final David Tennant episode. Sorry, massive flying thing in my room. Go away. Final episode of David Tennant. Well, no, not final episode of David Tennant. Final episode of Billy Piper and David Tennant.
yes, that's the one.
Have you gone? I don't know if he's gone or whether I've just concussed him. Oh, so what have I missed apart from nobody doing any work?
A lot of
Political talk,
Brexit talk.
Brexit talk, political talk, Tory talk.
Just think
Are
Josh
you
would
still a Tory?
Yeah.
I know. I just can't wheedle it out of him.
Well, beat it out of him.
I'm not beating Josh.
Well, the thing is, that's what Tories expect. Tories expect violence.
Well, they're used to it from going to Eton, aren't they?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to Eton, Josh?
No.
Did you go to school at all?
Yeah.
Did you work at school unlike you're doing now, Josh?
I've done drafts. I've done work.
I literally turned into his mum.
I mean, I could do some work. I'm going to make my layout photos. There you go. My little collage one. That counts as work, doesn't it?
Not really.
Yeah, it does. Because it's only got to do.
No, I've spent 4 hours in the office this morning and now I've come home to do some more work. That's what counts as work.
You're all right.
Why can I hear Pingu in the background?
I don't know. We've got like weird feedback for some reason. I don't know why.
Definitely sounds like Pingu.
Maybe it is Pingu.
Maybe.
Who can say?
So, I haven't spoken to Steve for 100 years. What's new with you, Steve?
Nothing much. Oh, I listed jewellery this morning, Carla. I'm like a proper jewellery expert and everything.
You're such a girl.
I'm not a girl. I'm like a man. I'm a man with jewellery.
I'm like a man. I'm not a man, but I'm like one.
A man who can arm wrestle.
What was the reason that you gave me of why you like the pearl earrings?
Oh, they look like boobs. See if I can get them.
They look like a pair of boobs.
Do they look like any boobs we've ever seen, or just boobs in Steve's imagination?
I think this is imagination. I don't think he's seen that many. If he thinks that a pair of pearl earrings. Yeah, online.
I'm like an expert in boobs.
Real ones,
Right.
darling. Not ones on the screen. Real ones.
Oh, then. Where's the... There? There we go. Boobs.
Why is one bigger than the other?
Because they
'Cause they're
always
big.
are, Josh. I
They
know it's
always are,
experience of these, but they always are.
The way boobs work, Josh.
Yeah, for some reason they are all one bigger than the other.
Yeah, all time.
Mine are pretty similar.
I bet you've got one that's bigger.
It's a
Mine
two
only
back.
slightly bigger, but I bet you've got one that's. Why the fuck are we talking about boobs?
Why not?
No.
Mine, I've
Mix it.
got this one. This one. This one's disproportionate.
Let's have a look.
They're not so much bigger than the other; it's longer than the other these days. Josh, the system in the office broke down, mate.
The what? System?
The
Oh,
system in the office that you helped with. I spent 20 minutes searching for this. Can you see the label on that?
River Island.
Yeah. Now, I have to say, if I'm honest, the reason the system in the office broke down was because I was looking for it in M to Q.
And what does it be?
In the alphabet in their head.
R is after Q, so you were in
It
the one.
is, isn't it? But not until I searched through the quirks like 16 times and then looked at, I thought, okay, it must be in tops instead of jumpers. And then I even tried dresses. And then I sat on the floor and went through the alphabet in my head and went, oh, you fucking dingus.
I thought you were going to have a go at me then for putting it in the wrong drawer.
No, the system is only good as the idiot using the system.
Ah, right. Oh.
Like the toys.
Absolutely. So if you explain to us what you're going to do to compensate us for what your Prime Minister's doing to us.
Yeah, Josh.
I'm going to give you a general election.
You're going to give us a general election. In that case, you're not going, mate.
Nah. Just
Nah.
you wait and see.
If we get a
It's
general
actually the
election,
worst thing in the world that could happen is a general election, because then he'll get the majority and then he can just take us out whenever he wants to.
That's the plan.
oh, don't tell me you're a Brexiteer as well.
No, I'm a Remainer.
Okay.
Oh, I've just had a £20 sale. Get in.
Wait.
Get
At
in.
least one of
I'm
us is
overexcited about that.
Carla.
Is that sold?
Yeah.
Ah, you only listed it when I was with you the other day.
Yes,
Whatever.
I'm packaging it. Packing it. You are sold. You're going to a new house.
No.
No, I don't know whether they're going to wank with you. I have no idea. I don't know them.
Okay.
I have too many puppets, and it's getting silly.
Have you ever brought any sticky puppets where you know they've been wanked with?
No.
No.
No, and now you've put me off ever buying any more again.
Just be careful when you put your hand in next time, Carla.
Ew.
Yeah, that's sold. And also the mug that I picked up at the car boot sale with you guys on Bank Holiday Monday. The this one. That's gone.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Oh, the
15
Alice
unit postage.
Don't
Sam's
smash it.
gone. Don't you, Sam? Sam's going.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, you should burn that. You should burn that in a massive fire.
Quite pleased Sam is going because he is a bit fucking scary, aren't you, Sam?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
horrible.
Are they supposed to be lifelike or realistic?
This is what all small boys look like, Josh. That's why you like them. I mean, not small boys, just boys. Fucking hell. Somebody pass me a spade, let me dig myself back out.
They had, didn't go for good money then, because they had a girl and a boy in the air ambulance shop in Bridgend.
How much for?
I have no idea. I didn't look at them because I didn't want to get close enough.
He went for 30. He's gone in the space of about 2 weeks for 30 quid.
Oh, okay.
If you've got the pair, they go for a bit more. If you can sell them together, you can do quite well selling them as a pair. I paid 6 for Sam.
Okay, right. Well, I'm going to go and, yeah.
He's off to Bridgend.
Yeah.
They're worth picking up if you can get them cheap enough.
Oh, okay. I'll take a look tomorrow and see how much they are then. Because if it's like, well, even like a tenner each, that's probably worth it, isn't it?
Yeah, you probably get more than 60 for a pair if you're lucky.
Okay, you get nothing for 2 in a bed though.
No, nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. Stay out the black and into the bed.
That's the one. What's that from?
Bullseye. Stay out the black and into the red. There's nothing in this game for 2 in a bed.
Or
We're too young, Josh.
one in the
Adam?
one in the pink. No, 2
We're
in
too
the.
young, Josh. I have no clue what they're talking about.
You're thinking of one in the pink, one in the yeah, that's different.
That's something different, isn't it?
That's an entirely different show.
Yeah, that's the soccer, isn't it?
That's 2 in each, darling. You're just greedy. I'm glad from your channel.
I know, right? I got demonetized ages ago. They don't put in our bits in. They just go.
I said the F word about 6 times. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. I never make any money from this anyway.
What the fuck have I just put in this package?
The sock puppet.
No,
Puppet.
that was 2 parcels ago. Keep up.
Really? Jeez, you're quick.
The mug. The Sam.
No, Sam's not bagged yet because Sam's going in a box. It was 2 clothing items. You people are not paying attention. Mind you, can't see, which probably helps. Probably doesn't help.
I sold one of my Folio Society books today.
Oh, cool. One of the ones that didn't go last night.
Yeah. So I sold it for
We list them all by it now.
Yeah, I relisted on Buy It Now and added £3 onto it.
Yeah.
So
We're supposed to be working, Nick.
Huh?
Nick says, "Are we working?" We're supposed to be working.
I can't see the chat. I've just realised that. Where's the chat?
Streamlabs chat's broken, so you have to go onto the webpage and do a pop out.
Oh God, I don't know how to pop things out.
It works on mine.
Yeah, it doesn't work on mine, and it didn't work for Heather.
Yeah. Bizarre.
I'd forgotten we weren't actually just chatting amongst ourselves. I've forgotten there were people watching.
Yeah, that's what we were like earlier with Heather. So,
Heather's like, "Oh, I didn't realise we're live."
we should have mentioned.
Oh, sorry, Heather. Forgot to mention that very important.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm just going to check on the kids, make sure they're still alive.
This brass abacus I got is worth about 15 to 20, apparently.
No, that was nice then.
And I paid £1 for that, so that was good. And that has been there for weeks because I keep seeing it and walking past it. So I'm glad I picked it up this week.
Yeah.
And how much is that? £1?
£1.
Excellent.
And that was from the same guy I got the Wedgwood stuff from.
Cool.
Sorry for the parcel gun noise.
Quite alright.
And that has been there for weeks because I keep seeing it and walking past it. So I'm glad.
Why can I hear, Josh?
Yeah, who's that coming from?
Carla.
Is that a pound?
Pound.
Right, sorry if there was feedback. It's because I've just managed to open the YouTube page.
Quite alright, dear.
How do I pop out the chat?
Yeah, you explain. There's a thing somewhere.
Right, there's 3 dots. And then you click that, and then it says pop out.
Lex's instructions are just as good as Lex's driving directions. Oh, there's a thing somewhere. Great, cheers. Which way shall I go? One of those ways. Oh, yeah, excellent. Yeah.
Over there. Over there. No, that's not the way.
Okay, I have I didn't never know. Oh, shut up. Never known how to pop out the chat before, so that's new.
Hey, Nick, yeah, just give me a message and I can do it.
That was good, isn't it? Yay.
I've got my new webcam set up and sorted. I did that live on Sunday and I had this microphone not even turned on and it was all going through the camcorder. How like a stupid lemon I am.
Yeah, but nobody noticed, Josh. Never admit to your mistakes, damn it.
It's embarrassing, isn't it? Here I am like talking to the microphone and it wasn't even on and the sound's going through the camera.
So many embarrassing if you tell people.
Oh, it's fine. I'm sharing
You can see how many vlog segments I've recorded, or rather not, when the camera has not been recorded. I've done massive, great long lumps and and then, oh, shit. Got to press the record button.
I've done that a few times. That's how I dropped my phone in the first place. I was like, oh shit, I didn't record that. And then I was faffing around and it dropped and smashed. And
Say faffing again. Say faffing.
Oh, I don't think it will show it. Oh, it doesn't show it in this, but no, this whole top bit here is cracked.
Oh dear.
So I have a case to hide the crack.
What are you doing there, Steve?
Beard. The beard gets sticky sometimes. You have to separate it.
Ew.
Yeah.
Scrolling back to the chat, just realising that people have spoken to me. I completely ignored because I'd forgotten they were there. Anyone who said hello, sorry, hi.
Yeah, hi chat from me as well. I don't know if anybody said hello. I'm just
No, they
being.
haven't looked at you, Steve.
No, they haven't. No, nobody cares. As I said, nobody cares. Everybody
Why would
cares.
they look at you?
No.
Hi, Lainey. Lainey, when are you going to go live? In it. You can always join us now.
Lainey.
Yeah. Lainey. Oh, and hi, Neville. I don't think I said hello to Neville earlier.
I saw this damn confusing ice cube tray thing as well.
Nick is saying hi to everyone except Steve.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Not really. That would be quite.
I've come used to the fact that everyone hates me. It's fine.
It's taken you a while.
I know.
No, we've been telling you.
It took me about 2 or 3 years, but I've just come to the realization.
So, are we looking forward to the big Hitchin meetup?
Yay!
Yeah, because I get to share a bed with Lex.
Yep.
She's booked a double bed, Carla.
Yeah, she did that for us as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The snuggles.
So if I wake up in the middle of the night with LEXX like latching onto me, I don't know if I should cry or scream.
I made a very clear point before we went to bed that you don't touch me, and she didn't.
Josh, you just have to go with it, I'm afraid.
I'll just go with the flow. If she's touching me,
Yeah.
I pretend I'm asleep.
Well, it was
I mean-
either Lex or Heather, and while Heather is absolutely lovely, you haven't ever actually met her, I don't think. Oh, no, you did. No, you met her in May, didn't you?
I
Heather
didn't
was
say
in
hello to
May or April or whenever the hell that was.
Hello. I don't think I spoke to Heather.
Kath, it was announced last night on Nick and Andrea's channel. Kath's got all her exclamation marks out, all her question marks out, all 42 of them. She's got them all out and dusted them off.
Yes, the 30th of November at the Cromwell, Oliver Cromwell pub.
Is it?
Yes, in the Cromwell pub.
I thought it was at the Star Inn, Star Hotel.
I think the Cromwell bar is part of that.
Nick said it was like next door to it, or something, a few doors down. It's close or something.
Yeah.
He's in the chat. I'm sure he can confirm.
Probably not, judging by how confused he was last night.
No, it's going to be like 7,000 people going.
You mean 30,000, all their subscribers?
30,000 people going. And it's just a free for all. Nick's arranging a free bar for us as well, so he's completely offered to pay.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, apparently he's put his credit card behind the bar. That's what I heard.
Oh, nice one, Nick. Thank you.
He's,
There you go.
I might start drinking again just for hitching.
yeah, he's remortgaged his house just so that we can have a free drink. So
I might start drinking, even though I never have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I might get back on it.
cool. I think it's worth it. You know.
Thanks,
Crispin
Nick.
says he's at Butlins for an 80s weekend. Then, Chris, I didn't think you were 80. I wouldn't have put you on a day over 75.
I've been to that one, Crispy. It's a good weekend.
Or we could all go to Butlins that weekend and meet Crispy.
I went to a Butlins 80s weekend once. To give you some clue of what they're about, they're not about the 80s. They're about people
Bonking.
bonking. That's what they're about. When we got out of the car at 3 o'clock in the afternoon outside our chalet, there was a woman. Chalet.
That was
There was
very
a woman in the bushes sucking some bloke off. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, broad daylight, and I'm like, I think I've come to the wrong weekend away.
Or the right weekend.
Oh, the right one, yeah. I did see some boobs while I was in Butlins.
How would you know, Steve? You don't know what they look like. Did they look like?
He saw earrings. He saw earrings and got confused. Nick said Muppets and people should ignore us. That's very rude.
Oh, no.
You see how these big channels get? These channels, when they blow up and go, you know, like mega stardom, they don't want to know the little people anymore. Suddenly we're all Muppets.
And then he promises a free bar.
Yeah, and then just breaks his promises and pretends it never happened. Yeah.
Rude.
We're on to you, Mr. Hills.
So, Chris, tell us what your plans are for this weekend.
He might have just upgraded him, haven't now I've told him what's going to happen.
Well, he's going to find that bush for one as soon as he arrives.
Bearing in mind this was 5 years ago, I should imagine she's not still there. I don't think she was full-time in that spot, you know?
She is.
Lisa Cotton says, the first thing I hear when joining this stream is Carla talking about BJs in bushes.
Yeah, standard.
I am what I am.
This is what you came here for.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Carla says, I'm so rude, she's blushing.
Why is she blushing about you being rude?
She's blushing on my behalf. Somebody ought to, because I don't.
Oh, Karen. It's not like you've never done it. You sent the pictures.
Can you see what Chris has said?
What?
Fantastic. I can't see it. What's he said?
Think she might be full if she's been there for 5 years.
Ew. Coming out of her ears by now.
Oh dear. I'm glad that was Chris and not me. I get the blame for being rude.
Karen, do you know any dirty jokes? I want Karen to tell us a dirty joke. Karen, I want you to think of a dirty joke and then join us in the chat and tell us a dirty joke.
Yes, come on, Karen.
You can wear that blonde wig if it makes it easier.
You got what?
I said she can wear that blonde wig if it makes it easier.
Oh, yes, she's got an alter ego on with the blonde wig.
Yeah, put your alter ego on and come in and be rude.
Yeah. Not bad.
No, you're not, Karen. I reckon there's a whole
Take one.
I want to see a video with blonde Karen and Bads. I mean, it'd just be mental.
I think her alter ego is called Blondie Brownie or something like that.
That's the one. Come on, Karen, you can do it.
Blondie Brownie and Bads Fobbins take Manhattan.
Okay, Karen doesn't know any dirty jokes. Who does know dirty jokes?
I don't know any dirty jokes.
I know a lot of terribly politically incorrect ones, but I think I'd get a lot of hate if I did them. Which, okay. No.
I think I've told my favourite joke on a live stream before now. It's not rude.
What's your
It's not
favourite joke?
particularly funny, it's just my favourite joke. I'm sure I've told it on one of Nick's. Do you want me to do it again?
Yeah.
Even though it's old news? Okay. 3 pieces of string walk into a bar. Okay? They sit down at a table in the corner and one of them goes up to the bar and he says to the barman, 3 pints of lager, please, barman. And the barman says, are you a piece of string? And he's like, yeah. So, I'm not serving you. You're a bit of string. I'm not serving string in my pub. So the piece of string goes back to the table and he says to his mates, he says he won't serve me. And they're like, why won't he serve me? And they're like, because he says he's not serving string. And his mates are like, you can't do that. That's stringist. And one of the other guys says, I'll have a go. So he goes up to the bar and he says, 3 pints of lager, please, barman. And the barman says, told you, mate, and I'm telling you, I'm not serving string in my pub. And the guy's like, you can't do that. That's stringist. We've got string rights just the same as everybody else. And the barman says, don't give a shit about your string rights. I'm not serving string in my pub. So he goes back to the table and he says to the other two, he said he won't give in. He's not serving us. He says he's not serving string in his pub. So the third piece of string says, I know how to deal with this. So he stands up, but before he goes to the bar, he ties a knot in his neck and he sort of fluffs out the ends. And he goes up to the bar and he says to the barman, 3 pints of lager, please, barman. And the barman says to him, are you a piece of string? And he says, I'm afraid not.
Hey.
Yay! Good on the pitch. Told you it wasn't rude.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
The cleanest joke I've ever told. Also, it's the only joke I remember all the way through. Because I'm normally one of those people who goes, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, sorry, I forgot to tell you that, la, 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 la.
Yeah, I can't tell jokes because I just start laughing halfway through and then I can't get the punchline out.
Yeah, you're like, this is so funny. You're going to love this. And then they never get to find out what it is that they're going to love.
Yeah, and then when I do eventually say it, it ends up being like the shittest joke anyway, and no one laughs. So, yeah, it's only funny in my head. True. Why are men like diapers? They usually. Oh, no. Karin told us the one that Darren told you.
Come on, Karin, we want Darren's joke.
Get your wig on, Karin.
Get your wig on and come and tell us.
Don't keep Darren's joke to yourself. This is sounding personal.
Sounded like bullying.
It is a bit. Josh, you know what I haven't got any of?
Boxes.
Cardboard book wrap.
Do you mean the boxes that you wrap books in?
I mean cardboard book wraps. That's what I mean. That's why I said cardboard book wraps. But
So-
yes, they are the boxes that you wrap books in.
Hang on. I can get a price for you if you want.
Oh,
These
so-
things.
Yeah, well, Amazon use. Hang on. I'm running out of eco mailers, so I'm going to do an order probably end of the week for packaging stuff. Book wrap mailers.
I want orange ones.
I can't get you orange. I checked.
Orange
Do you know
what?
what size you want, Carla?
Sorry?
Do you know what size you would like?
Both. I will have some of both if it makes life easier. I will have some of this size if it doesn't make life easier.
They make 5 sizes.
This size is, hang on, I'll look at the measurements. C1, have you got C1 on your screen or do you want actual measurements?
These are in PP1, PP2. So what's the measurements?
217 mil by 155 mil
By 52?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many packs would you like?
Depends how much they are.
If you want 1 pack, it'd be 21p per box.
Sorry, 21p for what?
So 21p for 1 box.
Okay, well, I don't want one. That would be silly.
No, I mean, it
What
comes in a
is
pack of
one
50.
book?
But
That
broken
is
down, that's 21p.
more than one.
She wants
So-
50 of them.
So yeah, if you want 1 pack of 50, that works out to be 21p a box.
I can't do hard maths. What's 21 times 50?
I can't either. Hang on.
No?
Just on screen.
£11 something? I can't do it.
£10.80.
How much?
£10.80 for 50.
Go on then. Go on, we'll do that. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, I'll order you a pack of them.
How much are the bigger ones?
Well, how big do you want to go? 280 by 205?
Who's got longer legs? Me?
Yeah.
There'd be 31p a box.
£15 quid off?
Oh, sorry, you want a price to go with.
Give me one of each size.
A £15.80.
I said 15 quid. Oh, you say I can do maths. Do me one of each size. So that's about £26 something by the time we finish doing maths, yeah?
£26.60 plus VAT.
And then tell me when I take them.
Go on.
Kick
Right,
his
I'll
head
add
in,
them on the order.
Lacey, kick his head in live on air.
Don't listen.
Do it.
Lacey, your dad's a wimp. I've beaten him in arm wrestle 3 times now.
She's hashtag Team C anyway. She's got a shirt and everything. Yes, you are. Don't scream. It's annoying.
She's only hashtag Team C because she's never met me. Otherwise, she would have swapped to me. Look how easily I got your wife.
Go back in your box. Back in your box.
Back in your box. Oh my god. Back in your box.
It's the Coney
Without
Jerry's
asking
all over
for
again.
the box.
But no, as for postal stuff, everyone keeps asking me for larger size eco mailers, so I'm grabbing the 30 by 40s and the 40 by 50s in my next order.
Go on. Go on, she's meant to be professional cat, don't be selling that. Go there! Go!
Did anybody see what?
Kids look like fun, don't they?
Oh, I didn't see what you put in there.
Kids.
A book.
Kids are great, but you're not allowed to eat them, beat them, sit on them,
What?
set fire to them. There's so many rules about what you can't do these days. I'm glad I had mine when you were allowed to do what the hell you wanted.
But you own them.
No, apparently you don't. Apparently they own themselves.
What?
I actually had this conversation with a police officer once where I said, I made that, I created that.
Yeah.
I either produced the ingredients myself or procured them all on my own.
Grew
Watch
it.
your fingers.
I made it, grew it, baked it. I've grown it to this size, and now you're telling me I can't do what the hell I want to it? And he was like, no, you can't. I was like, well, seems unfair.
Completely unfair. I want my money back.
Yes, I want a full refund and I want to see the manager.
I've put her back in the cage.
Neville says, well, 2 hookers, 2 lookers, 4 stiff standers, 4 dilly danders, and a swish about. And the answer is a cow. 2 hookers are horns, 2 lookers are eyes, 4 stiff standers are legs, 4 dilly danders is the other, and a swish about is the tail. I would never have got that one in the middle. But is Karen coming in to be very rude or not?
No. But she's just sent me a joke.
She sent you the joke.
Yeah. So Fred says to Bob, why are your knees all scraped? Bob says, doggy style, Fred. No, doggy style. Fred says, well, you'll have to do it the proper way. Bob says, I would, but the dog's resting.
I don't know why Karen wouldn't come on and tell us that one. I really don't.
I know, that wasn't so bad.
Right.
That's an insinuation.
My boxes.
So why did the guy who was into S&M, what's the one where you like dead things? Necrophilia and bestiality, give it all up?
Why?
Exhaustion, I would have thought.
Because he realised he was just flogging a dead horse.
Hey!
I don't get that one, but okay.
Well, he was into S&M
Or I'll turn it off.
and necrophilia and bestiality.
Yeah.
So why did he give it up? Because he realised he was just flogging a dead horse.
Well, you can stand it, but you can't scream.
No, still it's just go meow.
Okay, well, if you Google all of those words, Josh, it'll be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Sweet little art.
I can't find my plate.
Hi, Lacey.
Hello. You can say hello. Just don't scream, shout, or interrupt. Say hello. There you go.
Hi, Lacey. Your daddy told me what presents he's going to buy you.
Your daddy told me you had a point.
He's getting you loads of presents because you've been
No,
so
no.
good for summer.
Josh, I also want whatever size these are.
No. I'm
The
gonna
many
ask. Come on.
boxes I gave you.
Okay. Right.
No worries. They haven't got any size on them. These are 5 by 5.
I'm just going to be allergic.
What
25 by 5?
I'm gonna have to go now. I'm fine.
what did I give you? 5 by 5, no?
I think you gave me 4 by 4 and 6 by 6.
I'm gonna try them.
These are not kite. These have got no marker on,
Ah,
so
they're not mine then, that's fine, hang on.
These
Sorry, I
might
was
be
like, didn't I give you-
LEXX in Gloucester.
And what size? 4 by 4?
5 by 5.
Oh, they're 5 by 5.
No. Was it?
I don't know what this is.
It's called coffee.
Hang on.
It's called coffee love. Coffee love. Get your in the ass.
Kids are so bad.
26 quid for 25, 10p a box.
Wowzers.
Lacey, if you punch your daddy in the balls, I'll send you a present.
10p a box.
Damn.
26 quid for 25 makes them £1 a box. Even I can do something
That's
like
what
that.
the B word is.
Oh, hang on, I've done it wrong then, haven't I?
She means in the privates. Don't hit me in the privates.
I will
Hopefully.
off right now.
Stay green match.
Yeah,
Jill, I thought it was fun. You Jill.
we're going. Bye.
Go on and see you later.
We're going.
Right. I'm gonna have to go now. I'm on 18%.
You go and leave Lacey here.
What's up?
I said, you go and leave Lacey with us.
Nah. Nah. You're not having my channel. It's not my channel
It's a
anyway.
Lacey Green adventure.
Okay, say bye.
£2.51. Is that right? I can't.
I'm gonna have to go and look after the kids because she's annoying. I'll see you later.
Bye,
Bye.
Lacey. Bye, Steve.
Oh, where's that gone? Lex.
Right, what? Sorry, Josh. What did you say about maths?
I can't do. I failed maths twice. £2.50. They're 10p each.
Oh, that's really cheap. That seems too cheap.
Well, they're 10.6p a box, and you get 25 in a pack.
Okay, well, I'll have a box of them. In fact, fuck it. That's I'll have two. Sod it. Let's push the boat out.
So you want 50 boxes, right?
Yes. So I've got 1 pack of small book wraps and 1 pack of the next size book wraps and 2 packs of boxes. Yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Which I can tell you how much that costs.
This is riveting stuff for everyone else, isn't it?
£39 and 13 pence.
Lovely. Lovely. Send the invoice to Lex. She's got all the sales. She can have all the bills.
I don't have all the sales, trust me.
Hi, Z.
I might as well do my order now whilst I'm doing postal stuff. Hang on. Eco mailers. Actually, I'll do it tomorrow because I don't know how many eco mailers I've got left. That's the issue.
I've got 2 eligible to send offers to. Wihey.
I've had a ka-ching while we've been on, but my phone's on the other side of the room, so I don't know what it was.
I want a ka-ching, but I don't actually get ka-chings.
Why have you turned your ka-ching off?
Because I don't like being bothered by people.
My best thing is hearing the fucking ka-ching. It makes me
I
feel
want
like
mine on.
I'm doing. Very slow carring. Step it up. For crying out loud, woman. Crack on. Sorry, was that not what you want to hear? Sorry, Bab. What's in this fucking box? I'm packing boxes and forgetting what I put in immediately.
Say what you're putting in them, and then we can remind you, because you don't say what it is and we're not looking.
I don't know what it is. Boots. I'm out of space. I'm stacking stuff on top of a pile of mugs. That's going to go horribly wrong, isn't it?
You don't need any more mugs, so it's fine. You won't mind losing a few.
I have now overflowed the mug tree. They're now stacked on the shelf in the office because there's no room left in the mug tree.
Time for another mug treat.
Time to have a sale.
No, that Disney mug I got is up for £40 at the moment.
That was, sorry.
The Disney mug is up for £40.
God, which one did you get?
Apparently a rare one. There's only one listed in the UK for 65, and it's a new one, and mine's
Which
used.
one is it? Well, so I haven't actually seen your whole haul
You have-
yesterday.
Oh, you crashed
I
your
missed this, didn't I? Because my computer crashed.
Yes, hang on, let me get a picture up. That one.
Ah, I said a Stitch mug would be good. Did I remember seeing
So
that
it's,
now? Yeah.
like the sketch version.
Yeah, I did say Lilo and Stitch. I said, oh, that'll be good. I was right. I'm right. I know everything. I'm
Yeah,
fucking
you
right.
know everything. And the Delft plate as
Yeah.
well. That's about 30 to 40.
Ooh, nice.
There's none listed in the UK at the moment.
I taught him everything he knows.
That's very true.
But I wasn't
Unfortunately, I
going to
also
pick up
taught
that.
everything I know. So that's it. We're done.
But I wasn't going to even pick up that Delft plate. That's the worrying thing. I wanted the microwave glass trays, and I went for that as the
Which were
third
worth
option. No, they're actually worth a bit. They do actually have some resale value. I was surprised. But yeah, my best buys are always from the 3 for £1. I don't know why.
I get so well out of the filler bag stuff. The pain pen that I packed a minute ago, that came in filler bag and cost me fucking nothing. And I've sold that for 30 quid.
Yeah, he wasn't doing it when I went.
Was he not?
No, but he didn't have a lot left.
Say to him, how much can I fill a bag for? He'll always give you a price.
Ah. All right.
Right, take one moment.
But I did look, and it was a bit tatty left. Like, it's obviously been picked through, and I was like, nah.
Well, I've been and had a good look and helped myself to quite a lot of it by then.
Yeah, I didn't bother yesterday.
Right, I remembered what I put in these ones.
Josh, someone is asking, Double Karma is asking for your eBay and YouTube links.
Hang on. Are you going to time me out if I do my stuff?
No?
Oh, that's fine.
Should do it, shouldn't it?
That link takes you directly to my postal supplies, and YouTube-wise...
My ka-ching was a pair of shoes.
I think it's that. That should take you to my channel. And there's a moth. It's a dead moth.
Stop murdering stuff. You people are obsessed with killing. Spiders, moths, it all has to die with you lot around.
Pretty much.
We have to do this every Monday.
What are we doing every Monday?
This. We could make it an almost semi-regular thing. This.
I mostly do my listing on Monday, so could do.
Yeah. Could do. I mean, I should actually do some listing at some point. I've done all my photos, all my photo editing. That's about as much as I can do on my phone.
And Karen's blaming Steve for the background noise because it's gone now.
Yeah, I definitely blame Steve. For most things.
Joe says we're all her favourite YouTubers. Bless her. There's lots of lovely people out there, Joe. You don't have to stick with us.
Josh, did you put your
Yes.
links? Because I can't see them. Josh, just say something in the chat and I'll make you a mod.
Say goodbye to Sam. He's going in the box.
Bye, Sam. Good luck in your new home.
Don't kill them.
Creepy little thing.
Fold your legs in, Sam.
Should send it to Andrea and her cat lady figure thing.
It's Josh's fault. Josh's fault that you've got to lie in this box and be uncomfortable.
Is it one of my really small boxes?
No, he's a big boy, is Sam.
Ah.
Karen says, Lainey says she agrees he's creepy. I think I feel he might get back out the box.
But why do people like them?
Why, Sam? Carefully chucked in the box there.
But why do people want to buy a doll? That's really creepy.
I don't know. People do weird things with dolls, and I don't mean that in a pervy way. I mean, people do also. Have you ever watched Graveyard Girl?
Do you mean on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes, Bunny.
Yeah, Bunny, Graveyard Girl. Have you not
She
seen
collects
her,
doll heads and stuff.
her
Yeah.
avatar doll that she takes everywhere?
No.
She's got a blue avatar. Like,
Oh,
like,
yes. Sorry. Yeah, I did. Yeah, a baby one. Thanks, Lex. Got it. Yeah, and she has a room full of creepy doll parts and heads and yeah. I tagged Lex in something. Let's see if I can get it up. Well, I sent you a picture,
why
Lex.
is Pig Gun so loud?
You can buy silent sellotape.
Can I buy it as cheaply as I buy loud sellotape?
Bear with. Low noise solvent is what it's called, apparently, or low noise acrylic. Oh, you have to buy it in bundles of 36 rolls a time.
Bloody hell.
But it's 53p a roll.
So we can't escape.
53p a roll, though.
That's not that bad. For is it parcel tape or?
Yeah, the fixed stuff, the 7.5 centimeter core size. So it should be that stuff that I use, because that's
yeah,
kite.
That's not a bad price.
Because I use their standard sellotape, which is 62p a roll. It's not that bad. And I'm really liking these for the Lego orders. Just some standard Jiffy stuff, because it's from a climate neutral company and it's FSC mixed paper.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh, do you want to talk about your giveaway?
Yeah, I haven't done the video yet. I got to do that in a minute.
Laura, leave Lainey's Poundland Hall stuff alone. We haven't seen a video yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome, Lainey.
Right, I hit 250 subs, so we're going to do a lovely giveaway of packaging supplies. But to stick in with the theme of eco-friendly packaging, I'm going to upload a video, and you need to comment on that video an idea or an invention of a eco-friendly solution to something. So you need to think of something that you can make eco-friendly, or you need to invent something that can help the environment. And
they reckon people, don't they? They reckon people are the biggest problem for the environment. So if we just go on a spree, said she,
kill everyone.
Just go on a spree. Can I win now? Is that a winning suggestion?
You could comment that if you want. Like, Lex put reusable condoms, so that'd be her idea.
They're all reusable, Lex. You just rinse them out and peg them on the washing line. Ask mummy why you're here.
So I said they should make the back of the labels like compostable or something, because at the moment you can't recycle them, but you use them for packaging, don't you, Carla?
Yes, I use them for void fill. Yeah, all the backing strip off my labels. Because I feel at least it gets one more go around the world. You know, at least it goes around one more.
There we go. It's made it a link now because I'm a mod.
First take moment.
And do the one to your packaging supplies as well.
Oh, that's a nice comment being spammed. I can't block them on here. Go, Lex, go.
Oh, no. I want to see what they say.
I presume it. Do you think he's got his finger stuck? Bless him.
Oh, thanks, Karen.
Oh yeah.
Is that really all? That's a bit of a.
Oh, they're still here.
How many times? See, that's the good thing about fat is it's a short word. So if you want to troll with it, you can type it really quickly. No, that's quite impressive. Look at Karen's deleting skills. Go, Karen. Good Karen. Good Karen.
Go on, keep up. Go on.
Come on, Karen. We believe in you. You can delete faster than they can type, Karen.
Go for it.
A lovely compliment. We really appreciate them.
Diabetic subhumans. Oh, that's new. That took longer to type.
That's charming.
Diabetic sub. Well, all of us diabetic subhumans, or just me? I mean, Josh doesn't look diabetic or subhuman.
I'm secretly like robotic. I'm like an alien here to steal everyone's brains and suck them out of a straw.
Oh, he was lovely.
Oh, I love getting all these lovely fans, and
I miss him already.
we're just so famous now. We get all these lovely people.
You know, you've made it when the trolls come.
I've never had him before.
Right, what the hell did I put in here? Tupperware.
Oh,
They literally must have just. I think it was a bot though, because I don't think they can comment that fast. I don't know.
Can people have invented bots to troll with? That's fun, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you can make a bot for anything these days.
I really
Self troll.
damn it. Oh well. Let's have a few more mods in there. I think like everyone.
Oh, I'm not modded on your channel. Hang on a minute. Mod me up. I'll type something.
Yeah, say something.
That's me. Mod me up.
Okay. Wait till it appears. Come on.
Karen says she wants a listing bot. That's a good idea.
That would be good.
Hmm.
Although they might just end up doing the same listing like 1,000 times.
Yeah. And calling it all fat.
Yeah. Would you like to buy my fat on eBay? Why can't I see you on there? Why haven't you appeared yet?
I've just typed
Flug.
That was me.
Not coming up yet. Come on. It took ages for Josh's to come up as well, though. Karen's on bag 4. Well done.
Karen, in all seriousness, do you just list slowly or do you list very carefully and put in a lot of detail? Because some people do, don't they? Some people put all sorts of good stuff in their listing, all sorts of like information and stuff. I don't do information. I don't know anything, so there's no point pretending I do. Nick says he's an inefficient listing bot.
My listing build is pretty much the same, but with the titles and measurements different. That's it. I just duplicate drafts, and that's it.
I put the bare minimum of item specifics in. If it doesn't ask for it, it doesn't get it.
It's fine. The trolls account's now being blocked and banned, so it's cool.
No,
Good old YouTube is very quick to deal with issues like that.
Very nice. I still can't see Carla in the chat though.
She's not in the chat.
Yeah, I can't see
The
it.
chat, I just said fickle.
I know.
It says I want the bot.
It's bizarre.
I don't see it either.
How weird.
Very weird.
If you just write something normal rather than Hürgen, Flögen, Zerg.
There she is.
Ah, there we go. Yay. Okay, fabulous.
Sorry?
I said fabulous. Now you are a mod.
Yay! Now I have the power. I got the power.
They sell something called Enviro tape.
Enviro what?
Enviro tape. And it's still made of plastic, but apparently because it has a smaller middle ring, it has more tape on, and that's apparently eco-friendly.
I'm not sure I follow the logic of that.
Nor do I.
We have filled up the space where no plastic was with more plastic, and that's better, apparently.
Because apparently it reduces transportation cost, the CO2 emissions.
I suppose so, yeah. There's more to a footprint than you think about, isn't there?
Hi, Joan. Yes, get to the post office. You've got like 24 minutes.
It's actually really cheap, though. Wow.
How cheap?
Per roll, 79p, but per meter, it's 0.0053p.
What's that in milliliters? In doses per square inches.
It's I'll put it in the chat. It's that per meter, which is actually the cheapest option they have on their website.
And Deutschmarks and
it's eco-friendly. I might look into that.
Yeah, taste is good.
I need to get back into listing. Right. What was I listing? Oh, my Delft plate. Delft
That one.
plate.
God, they're so loud. Oh, Joan's going. Bye, Joan.
Oh my god, look at my hair. My god.
What's wrong with you?
I don't brush my hair.
I'm all red and shiny.
I'm all red. Look, red hair, red shirt, red face.
I look jaundiced for some reason on my camera.
What y'all having for tea tonight?
This.
Pizza.
Is that a Subway?
It's a Subway salad. Unfortunately, it's not very pretty because I accidentally brought it home upside down. But it looks like shite. And I told it's supposed to be lunch because I haven't had lunch yet. I told myself I could have it as a late lunch when I finish packaging, and here I am still packaging, starving to death.
Oh,
I've got a pizza in the fridge. I'll just have that.
I don't know what I'm having yet.
And I brought some waffles that are like the little squares in the waffle are filled with hazelnut chocolate.
Ooh, they sound nice.
Yeah, they're from Aldi, so they're not too expensive and they're really good.
Making me hungry now.
I had a sandwich before I went live. I messaged you and I was like, shit, I hope she doesn't actually go live like straight away. I can make a sandwich quickly.
Well, I was literally photographing up until like we went live. I came down and I was like, ooh, right, plug phone in. Let's do this. And then we had a little practice. And then here we are.
Have a Pizza Hut pizza in the freezer.
You froze a Pizza Hut pizza?
Which has probably already been frozen.
That'll be fine.
Also, what kind of weirdo has half a pizza left?
Yeah,
You have
you
to
just
breakfast the next morning like everybody else.
cold morning pizza is the best kind of pizza.
Exactly.
I always leave pizza to have them the next morning for breakfast.
Exactly. You don't freeze it for another time. You have it for breakfast.
That's like what's a wine stopper for?
I don't know. Also, there's a really weird thing on the back of those bags of Cadbury chocolates. There's like a reseal label.
Yeah. And excuse me, share bags?
Yeah,
Share.
I know with myself because I don't need that written on there. I know about that.
Like share with who exactly?
Portions per bag.
Yeah, whatever.
A bag equals a portion. We know this stuff, regardless of size of bag.
Yes. One massive pizza, one portion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or it's like in the pubs when they say sharing platter. I'll share it myself.
Joey doesn't share food.
How many cameras were on you? So this is one of my favourite bits from that.
But no, I'm dragging Mum to Brewers Fair on Friday for lunch, and I'm going to have that mixed grill again.
That was
That was
epic.
good. That looked so
It
good.
looked good.
My chicken and bacon things were really good as well.
I like my hummus.
Hi, Ian.
That's because you're very middle class.
I'm very middle class. More middle class than Joe.
Woo!
Oh,
I'm a Tory
don't
class.
tell Josh's mum. She'll literally start bringing him up all over again if she knows.
Well, maybe she could bring him up with better political stance.
My mum doesn't do anything political. She doesn't even vote.
So where did you get this false idea of how things should be?
I was plagiarized by the propaganda when I was young.
Are you sure plagiarized is the word you wanted?
What's the word I want? When I
Plagiarize is when somebody else writes something and then you copy it and pretend you wrote it. I think you were. What's the word for being brainwashed? Brainwashed. That's what you were.
I'm just brainwashed then. Okay. The propaganda worked.
Oh, right. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm starving and I want to go get some dinner. And also, my laptop is going to run out of battery soon.
Yeah, I need to actually start putting labels on these boxes, and then I need to eat this salad because I'm now dying of hunger, plainly fading away.
Oh, I need to get a webcam.
Yeah, they're about 12 quid left, for Christ's sake.
Okay.
I like my new webcam. My new one's great.
Okay, well, send me a link to a good one, and I'll get one. One that's Mac compatible. And it's easy.
Mine just plugs in with a USB cable.
Yeah, mine's just a USB one.
Okay, but I
And I
still...
paid like about 12 or 15 quid for it.
Okay. I'll find one.
It's going good, Ian. I need to do another order. I'm selling out of things.
That's brilliant.
And Lainey's going to do her haul video, so we're all excited about that.
Oh, definitely.
Right to Lainey.
Yes, everyone. If right, Lainey, do you want to? You have written something in the chat. If you 3 dots, click on Lainey, go subscribe to channel, click on support because she gives us a lot of support. So go and do that, folks. And the Adventures of Lainey. If she goes out, I'm gonna have GoPro strapped to her.
Or click the link. I done 8 listings.
Well done. So Donna, I don't think is it right. What's the if you want to go live but you don't have 1,000 subs? How do you do it?
Streamlabs has a phone
You have to
version.
do it fixed, like a laptop or a desktop computer. You have to do it from a home network, basically.
There you go. Yeah, because they need your IP address.
They brought in to stop people setting up random YouTube accounts, going live, doing terrible things, and then deleting the accounts. You know, like random mobile stuff. So.
Streamlabs, you can stream through your phone on Streamlabs.
Oh, there we go.
As someone was saying, was it Andrew said he tried it? You have to have a look at that. StreamYard, sorry. I keep saying Streamlabs because that's what I use when I use Stream.
StreamYard, yeah.
StreamYard, this in that corner.
Yes. Right, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I don't know about you guys. You can,
I've got
say
3 things left to list, so I'll probably go and finish them. I've got a jelly kitten to list, and my 2 microwavable glass trays.
And I've got all my parcels, so literally I'm just taping up the last one. So now I have to do labels for. I have to do the actual postage for them, and then I'm going to eat my salad, and then I'm going to walk the dogs.
Yay! Excellent.
All 2 of them.
All 2 of them. Oh yeah, because nobody now. Because she's gone to live in a van.
House must be a little bit quieter then, Carla.
Not fucking quiet because he was the one who made most of the noise.
The smallest dog made all the noise.
He really did. He has little dog syndrome.
Oh, but he's the biggest dog in the world. In his head.
Eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you keep telling him he is.
Yeah.
You confused him no end. He doesn't know what the hell he is now.
Right, should we all say goodbye then?
Yes. Goodbye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Okay. So
Bye.
thank you to everyone. We've obviously done lots of hard work today, and we shall see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Buddy's fine, Andrew. He's gone to live in the van with Anthony.
Yeah, he's okay. It's all
Okay, he's absolutely fine. And he will come home nearly all the time because Anthony can't take him to work all the time. So, so we'll see him again.
Bye all. Bye.
Oh, she's left us live. Oh, we need to click the LEXX studio. We're live on LEXX's channel. We could just
We could do
mess
anything.
around.
Should we just say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye. I don't know how to get out. Bye.
Leave studio at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Bye.